And I'm Heather Walker. News 8 at 5 starts now.
Live, this is 24-hour News 8.
A man is in custody awaiting arraignment following a chaotic and dangerous morning in Wyoming.
Police said the man broke into a home and lit it on fire after stealing 2 cars and at least one other attempted arson. He was finally arrested driving the wrong way on 36th Street. Police are not releasing his identity tonight, only saying that he's a 34-year-old man from Muskegon. Why he was here or what his motive is unknown.
Here are the 4 fire scenes. The first at GS Fireworks on 44th near Burlingame. The second at a balcony at apartments next door. The third at a stolen car that was left down the street. And the fourth at a home in the 4300 block of Oriole Avenue. We've been on top of this story since early this morning when it all started around 6:20. This was a scene at the first fire this morning in Wyoming.
The explosions sounded like a war zone.
Brian Vandershoer woke up to the noise next door.
These things were flying by this way, that way.
Police say GS Fireworks shop was set on fire, causing the fireworks inside to light up the sky.
And it hit my neighbor's balcony, started a fire. And I caught that right away.
Vandershoer says he knocked on his neighbor's door, but no one answered.
All I could see was just a giant flame going up about 4 feet.
He says he and another neighbor grabbed their fire extinguishers and put it out.
That's the first time I've ever had to use one of these, so I didn't know what to expect.
Police tell us they aren't sure if the man arrested started the fire, but they believe he took an SUV from the apartment that belonged to Lisette Ceja Chavez.
Crazy. He needs help.
Police believe the suspect grabbed a rag, threw it in the gas tank, and lit it. A small burn mark was found next to the SUV along 44th Street, a block from the apartments where it was left crashed into a tree. Police say the man then set off to the 4300 block of Oriole Avenue, where police say he tried to get into one home, and when he was unsuccessful, he tried the one next door, which happened to have its side door open. The owner of the home says her stepson was sleeping on the couch when the man walked in and demanded his car keys.
He said he had red eyes and he looked nervous. He looked shaking, kind of nervous, agitated. That's when he got alarmed.
Then police say the suspect started a fire in the home and took off in their car. He was caught on 36th Street in Burlingame, driving the wrong direction. He was arrested around 9 this morning, more than 2 hours after this all started. And now coming up at 6, hear more about the suspect's strange behavior inside that home, include taking a shower and stealing clothes. Brian.
Extremely careless and compromising, but not criminal. That's the FBI's ruling on Hillary Clinton's private emails.
The FBI director said in a news conference that we aired on Channel 8 this morning that it's possible hostile nations may have accessed Clinton's private email account. Millions of Americans enjoyed fireworks shows over the 4th of July holiday. I know you were in East. I did some Grand Rapids and Grand Haven last night, and most of those all went off without a hitch. But there were some that weren't so fortunate.
Yeah, that's right. Other places not so lucky.
All right, we're going to continue to follow that. For now, let's get over to your forecast. A live look outside in Grand Rapids. A beautiful day, and things will be quiet tonight, but Storm Team 8 is tracking some changes later this week. Meteorologist Kyle Underwood back from vacation in the tracking center. Cutting stuff. It took 5 years, but Juno probe slipped into Jupiter's orbit last night. Chris Pallone has the story.
Those thunderstorms could be locally heavy, but we could use the rain.
We could. All right. Thank you so much for joining us.